Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 30th commencement exercise of MacArthur High School. At this time, would everyone please rise for the processional, and please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, and the MHS fight song, Scotland the Brave.
Please be seated. Welcome all of you that have come to share this time with us. I'm David King. I'm the senior class president, and on behalf of the class of 2001, I'd like to thank you all for coming to share this time with us. Okay. Now will be the singing of Amazing Grace. Once again, thank you all for coming, and on behalf of the class of 2001, we'd just like to thank you for coming out today, and thank you for coming to celebrate this time with us. I would just like to say that we've had a lot to be proud of, and we're just getting started. Thank you for coming, and enjoy the ceremony.
The class of 2001 welcomes you to this ceremony that has been 13 years in the making. When we were children, we talked, thought, and reasoned like children. But as we've grown and matured, we've put away most of our childish ways. As we have learned from our families, our teachers, and our many experiences. We learned our ABCs and that E equals MC squared. You know, I still have no clue whether that is a new language or some kind of mathematical equation. But thanks to our teachers, we have learned a lot about many things that will be important to us as we leave MHS and start a whole new life. We've also been blessed with the opportunity to learn outside of school. We've learned to get along with others, to ride bikes, to play Monopoly and win, to roller skate, to love and respect one another, and how to stay out of trouble. We owe a special debt of thanks to our grandparents, our parents, and our other family members who have taught us our many heritages and how to value people from different backgrounds. I remember my grandparents who taught me many wise things, especially how to laugh and how to love God. One time in particular stands out in my memory. My family and I were eating beef stew at my grandparents' house when Grandpa looked up with his dry humor at Grandma and reacted to the stew with, "Well, it sure beats a snowbank." That was his way of making light of a meal that wasn't his favorites by any means. We have so many experiences, opportunities, and relationships to be thankful for today. For those of you present this afternoon who've been a part of this rich heritage, we say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to care. Thank you for taking the time to teach and mold. Thank you for providing what we needed. Thank you for leading us to relationships that have changed and will keep on changing our lives completely. Relationships that grow deeper, fuller, stronger, and more vibrant every day. Thank you for your example of faith, hope, and love. Your belief and expectation that we can meet the challenges ahead of us with success and grace is very encouraging to us and energizes us to remember all we have learned, all that you have taught us, to practice. You have taught us to have faith, hope, and love as we step into the adventures of our lives. So as we go from this place today, let us remember to thank God for this country, this place, and this time in history. There are so many opportunities to put what we have learned to you. God bless America, and God bless the class of 2001.
Hi. Look out, world. The class of 2001 is ready to break out and spread its horizons. Our parents and teachers have been steering us through life, but now we begin navigating through the rest of our lives. Every one of us feels excitement with a little bit of worry mixed in with it. The constant questioning if you are making the right decision running through your head can become stressful. Not to fear, fellow classmen, for you have no limitations, no boundaries on what you can be. If you shoot for the moon and miss, you still land among the stars. Our futures lie ahead, readily waiting to transform themselves from a handful of dreams into a delightful reality. I can hardly wait until our 10-year reunion, when we all come back as doctors, plumbers, generals, moms, and dads. Will the time tick away slowly from now until then, or will it fly by as did our high school years? With our ever-changing lives, one thing will remain constant. We will look back on our high school years as having the time of our lives, the time where we could gain lifelong friends. MacArthur is where our childhoods ended and we became adults. Our hearts are here as well as our pride. I once thought, what if I was forced to go to Eisenhower or Lawton High instead of Big Mac? And then I had to stop that thought because it was too scary. The loss of our classmates made me see more clearly that not all of us could have the chance to return for the reunion. It is a shame that my eyes were opened so close to the end of our senior year, and I wish that I could have had a little more time to know all of my classmates better. The memory of every Highlander will live on at MacArthur, for we have left permanent footprints of success. Our class has started traditions that will make the upcoming classes greater and greater. We have undoubtedly left our mark. Now that we impacted our school and community, we will now impact the rest of the world as well. People might try to call us has-beens, but they are wrong because we are just beginnings. Seniors, class of 2001, we're going to show them how it's done. After graduation, we are released from being high schoolers, teenagers, seniors, Highlanders. From here, we become individuals, judged by our character, not by who we are friends with, what car we drive, or how many times we wear the same shirt in 1 week. Thrown into the fast-paced world of opportunity, we will survive because we are graduates of MacArthur High. We are the best of the best. Overall, remember one thing, if any: MacArthur will always be your home. God bless.
For the achievements of this outstanding class, each parent, relative, or friend of these fine young men and women is a very special guest of ours today. Graduation is a family event. During this time, we celebrate the accomplishments of the high school senior. Without the support and encouragement of the parents, relatives, and friends that are here today, these seniors would not be graduating. Therefore, the class of 2001 would like to pay tribute to each parent of their class, and on behalf of the faculty of MacArthur High School, I commend you and thank you for your cooperation and the support you have given us. Students, let's give our parents and relatives a round of applause. Today, we are privileged to have our superintendent of schools, our assistant superintendent of secondary schools, and the president of our Board of Education to award diplomas and congratulate our seniors. I want to introduce to you these honored guests and the members of the MacArthur staff who will assist in the presentation of the diplomas today. Please hold all your applause until all are introduced. First of all, we would like to welcome Ms. Deborah Bailey, President of the LPS Board of Education, Dr. Linda DeZilo, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Barry Beecham, Superintendent of Schools. Our counselors here today, Ms. Yolanda Shorter, Esther Bookman, Sylvia Bergamy, our activity director, who's off to my right, to your left, Tony Walker, our administrative assistant, Mr. Jimmy Madden, and our assistant principals, Lloyd Carr, and also Mr. Sam Boy, after 32 years, 14 years in MacArthur High School. This is his last graduation, and Dr. Linda DeZilo. So let's give them all a round of applause. Also, sitting on each side of the senior class are some special people who have helped these seniors reach this point today. Their teachers and staff. Will our staff please stand, and let's give them a thank you. Staff, go ahead and stand. Also, a special thank you to John Hammond and the LPS media personnel for the special video effects today to help us see this special event. Also, a special thank you to Ramon's Flowers for the ferns on stage today. Also, immediately, probably about an hour after graduation today, Channel 16 will be broadcasting the ceremony on Channel 16, and you guys can take that if you'd like to. There are 265 seniors graduating today. This class before you, they have earned $3 million in scholarships. Members of this class have been outstanding in their accomplishments in scholarship, as evidenced by that, their service, their community service, their leadership, athletics. We've had 12 All-Staters, and exceptional in their character. We are proud of these outstanding seniors. We take pride in every single graduate today for your accomplishment of completing your high school education. On behalf of the MacArthur faculty, I want to congratulate our seniors. I want to thank you. I want to thank the parents and families for entrusting them to us. This class is always going to be special to me as my first class as high school principal at MacArthur. Today is a celebration. Commencement is serious, and this is a formal ceremony. As each one comes to receive their diploma, we ask that the members of their family stand quietly so that we may applaud you even as we applaud for him or her. We do ask that there be no calling out of names or whistling, but that you honor the formality of this ceremony today with only your applause and respect, so that the name of each graduate may be heard and so that your excitement over your own young person might not cause another to be slighted. It is very important to all of you, audience, class, everyone honor this respect, and we thank you for it. Now for the presentation of the class of 2001. President of the Board of Education, Ms. Bailey, Mr. Beecham, as principal of MacArthur High School, I certify that each of the members of the class of 2001 before you has met the requirements for high school graduation as established by the state of Oklahoma and the Lawton Public Schools Board of Education. This achievement can now be recognized by awarding a diploma to each. Now, we will proudly present the MacArthur High School graduating class of 2001. Will the junior marshals please conduct to the first row to the podium of students? First row, will you now stand at this time?
Kishana Adams. Ashley Alvarez, honors. Andrea Arnold. Sean Osley. Letisa Austin. Austin Bain. Shannon Ballou, honors. Tara Baxter. Sarah Beatles. Amy Beecham. Clifton Bell. Daniel Bennett. Johnny Biggins III. Tamara Burkett. Jelani Blackshear. Matthew Blose, honors. John Bordelon. Jessamy Bowes, honors. Marquetta Bowie. Timothy Bowles. Bradley Bowling. Ebony Branch, honors. Heather Breeze. Courtney Brown, honors. Rebecca Burnett. Angelica Burris, honors. Selby Bush, honors. Casey Kabelka, honors. Luis Calderon, honors. Nadia Campbell, honors. Cindy Carver. Cynthia Casares, honors. Trey Chambers, honors. Leah Chapabiddy. Thomas Charles. Denise Chu. Marie Clevering, honors. Justin Clyburn. Mindy Cologne. Ruth Cologne. Carol Ann Condry, honors. Samira Cooper, honors. Jamie Copeland. Sylvia Corporal, honors. Devin Corley. Johnny Cortez. Tommy Cortez. Brian Craig. Jessica Crittenton. Denzel Cromwell. Nadine Cummings. Chad Davis. Todd Dayton, honors. Rodney DeLong, honors. Shane Dennis, honors. Abner Diaz. Jamatis Diaz. Callie Dipry. Terry Dixon. Brad Dowdy, honors. Joseph Douglas. Sarah Downs, honors. Antoine Dugas. Raphael Dugas. Metric Dunnings. Melissa Earhart. Jordan Eason, honors. Courtney Edwards, honors. Isaac Edwards. Bobby Island. Jason Elkins. Michael Irwin, honors. Chris Evans. Tommy Evans, honors. Catherine Field, honors. Alicia Fields. Dara Fields. Gilbert Flores. Kellen Fortney. Christy Frost, honors. Lauren Furr. Ricky Furr. Colleen Gagliardi, honors. Caleb Gardner, honors. Randy Garibay. Tiffany Gilby, honors. Joseph Gamba. Andrew Gonzalez. Veronica Granados. Jeffrey Green, honors. Carrie Greenwald. Jonathan Grimes, honors. Derek Griner, honors. Jason Hall. Nicole Hallstrom. Daniel Hampton. Atasha Hanley. Maria Harrington, honors. Jackie Harris. Tiffany Harris. Nicholas Hashimoto. Joshua Hastings. Kyle Head, honors. Jared Hendrick. Crystal Hesburn. Ashley Hinkle. Chad Hobbs. Jason Holcomb. Jamal Holmes. Shadonna Holmes, honors. Sierra Horton, honors. Derek Howard. Lacey Hudson, honors. David Hughes. Jennifer Hutchinson, honors. Catherine Iwashita, honors. Lindsay Jackson. Misty James. Matthew Janda. David Jansen, honors. Anthony Johnson. Chris Johnson. Donald Johnson. Mary Johnson, honors. Melvin Johnson. Ann Jones. Jacob Young. Kanokan May Gagnon. Alexandria Keck, honors. Christy Kephart. Sean Kern, honors. Janae Cavellis, honors. Sean Killian. David King, honors. Charles Kirchin. Hante Ko, honors. Destin Kuchikuita. Excuse me, Destin. Oh, I'm not. Jamie Krowetsky. Justin Lamb. Amber Lane. Melissa LaRock. Shanna Latimer. Matthew Lackshaw. Karan Leach. Corey Lejeune. Carl Leon. Sarah Leon. Fernando Lopez. Natalie Lovenberg, honors. Lucina Mackel. Courtney Maddox. Ashley Marston. April Martin, honors. Dante Martin, honors. Alicia Mason. Latoya McClellan. Tanya McClellan. Trent McCool. Macy McGee. Eric Melson. Buck Melton, honors. Roderick Melvin. Crystal Mendoza. Nicole Miller. Christopher Mitchell. Scott Moore, honors. Candace Morton, honors. Franklin Mosley. Christopher Mowry. Jesse Munez. Seth Murphy. Withrow Newell. Jason Novosel. Bradley Passmore, honors. Kyla Patterson, honors. Kendra Peru. Carl Person. Elaine Pfaff. Ashley Pippin. Wilson Pirtle. Danessa Podzemny, honors. Tasha Pomakia. Miliana Polozovska. Michelle Pollard. Jennifer Pollock, honors. Eric Ponce. Vanessa Ponko, honors. Latia Quick, honors. Michael Redstone. Brett Reed. Jason Reed. Kiako Reese. Corey Remington. Brandon Wrench. Grace Rhodes. Rachel Richards. Gerard Richardson. Jessica Riley. Amy Ryan, honors. Joe Rodriguez. Krista Romero. Bernard Ruggieri. Shannon Russell. Donna Savory. Ashley Schoen, honors. Brian Scraper. Kyle Scruggs, honors. Nicole Scruggs, honors. Nicole Seabrook. Christy Sada, honors. Christina Shane. Carrie Shaner, honors. Tara Shaw. Laquita Shippey.
Honors.
Randy Shorter.
Honors. What?
Tell me your name.
This has happened to me.
Gary Seals. Jantee Simmons. Ryan Simmons. Akita Singletary. David Smith. April Snare. Ryan Snyder. Stacy Spence. Jonathan Steinbroner. L.C. Stewart. Michelle Stewart. Elliot Stofford. Michael Strickland. Chuck Taylor. Dale Thomason. Lifus Todd. Melissa Torbert Honors. Carol Toves Honors. Taryn Trowernick Honors. Mindy Tubtim Honors. Katrina Tuominen. Jimmy Valentine. Heather Vogel. Shauna Wainscott. Shakima Wallace. Alicia Weber. Courtney Weber Honors. Christy Werkheiser. Alan Weathern Honors. Jessica Whitaker. Michael Whitaker. Jared Williams Honors. Joseph Williams. Laquitha Williams Honors. Lindsay Williams Honors. Tabitha Winkleman. Diana Woods Honors. Keith Wright Honors. Yvonne Saragosa. Megan Zielinski, honors. Shawnette Adams.
Congratulations. At this time, I want the MacArthur High School graduates of 2001, please stand. And now, by the authority vested in the principalship of MacArthur High School, I do declare this 2001 senior class as graduates of MacArthur High School. You may now move your tassel from the left to the right. And now, will the class of 2001 please remain standing? We would like for the audience to please stand quietly for our alma mater and recessional led by Miss Courtney Weber. Parents and friends, as an honor to the senior class, we would like for the audience to please remain in the stands until the last senior has marched out. Thank you.
His name and fame will spread
thank you and congratulations to all the friends, families. Have a happy and a safe Memorial Weekend. Good afternoon.